Good morning, good afternoon actually. Today I want to talk a little bit about my Parkinson's and fine motor coordination in my hands. I find over time I'm having a harder time holding on to things, small objects like lead pellets. You go to pick them up and things are just getting harder to pick up. So I do things like I'll take a little lead pellet and I'll hold it in that finger, and then I hold it in that finger, and then I hold it in that finger. So I'm always doing little things to try and help with my fine motor coordination, because it's definitely being affected. It's much worse in my right hand. Sometimes it's better than others, but the Parkinson's is definitely taking its toll. So some of the things I've been trying to do, my own physical therapy, because I'm a fighter, I try to find things to do that help with hand-finger coordination, and I work them quite a bit. I'm not real good at it, this, like doing little pen spinning, things like this. You can see my hand doesn't want to go quite right. It jerks and shakes, but it is improving. I'm getting better at it. I didn't used to be able to do any of that. So now I'm getting to the point where I can start to catch it now and again. And I've been playing with these little they're professional spinning pencils. It's just for doing stuff on your hand. I can do my right pretty good. My left doesn't work all that well, but things just I'm still not real good at it, but over time it's getting easier. I can kind of go both directions now. I can do different kinds of spins from here. I can get it up and around the thumb and catch it, spin it on the finger, add a little more, come around the thumb, flip it around this way, drop it a lot. But it's getting better. And the idea with the Parkinson's is to teach my fingers to do what I need them to do and to be able to work independently, even though the nerve signaling isn't quite working right. So I play with these. Something new that I've started now. These are called Baoding Balls. These are solid steel. They're pretty heavy. I've got some brass ones on the way, some copper ones, just to have some different kinds. Try them out. These are lightweight. They're hollow. If you listen to them, they have a tone inside. When you move them, you listen for that tone. It's supposed to be soothing. And this is what you do with the Baoding Balls. You just kind of help with muscles. They help build the muscles. The heavier ones actually give your arm and everything a little bit of tension. So I just sit, go like this with them, and then you try going the other direction. And I can't do both hands very good going the other direction yet, but it's coming. And so we've got a couple different patterns that I can do. You sit for maybe a minute or two each hand and rest. Maybe do 10, 15, 20 minutes of this of practice with these every day. In time, you'll get to where you can go real fast and go real slow. One of the other skills that we try to work on is, here's touching. The balls remain touching. Go the opposite direction, touching. And then we can come back, and now we try to do it where they don't touch. You gotta roll your hand, catch, roll, get that one out of the way, roll it in, get the little finger in there. So you start doing this. Oop, and they're heavy. You got to get them rolled way out. And like I say, these are real big. I bought extra large ones so that I could really work my hand. Smaller balls are easier, and you can buy ball bearings or Baoding balls, from 1 inch up. I don't know if anything less than an inch would do anything, but you could try it. So that's that way. And then you go the other direction, and you just try to figure out how to keep them from touching as you rotate them in your hand. And again, I'm not real good at it yet, but I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at. I wanted to get a video up that shows, will show my progress down the road. So that's where I'm at today. These are called Baoding Balls. You can buy them online. You can, they're $20, $25 a set, something like that. These are nicer ones. I don't remember what they cost. You can look them up on Amazon or eBay. You can find them online. These are a metal ball covered in ceramic with the tone inside of them. And this is what, you know, the Chinese would typically use as a Baoding ball. This is what they sell. I'm liking the heavier ones. And like I say, I bought some in copper that are going to be heavier than these yet. And it is very therapeutic. You know, it can get kind of boring, but when you're doing other things, you're watching a video, you get to the point where you don't have to think about it a lot. If you want, you can really concentrate and work on your concentration, trying to keep them touching. Because if you don't, listen, here they hit together and clank. That means they're coming apart and hitting. So we want to try and make it to where there's no clanking noise, no clanking. Okay? That keeps them touching. All right, that's all there is to it. I just wanted to share a couple things I'm doing for hand dexterity and coordination with my hands with Parkinson's. I think it's helping. The more I do, the more we do, the longer we'll be up and working. So, all right. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.